What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Just Bet Before the Whistle. My name is Andre Leon. With me in bright yellow.
Hi guys, it's Terry Curran and we are back to give you the Just Bet odds, tips and predictions of the weekend's top sporting events.
And that's right, and we're going to start in the NBA where the top team in the East, the 35-8 Atlanta Hawks, they play the 22-20 OKC Thunder this Friday, 7:30 p.m. in Atlanta. Now the Just Bet point spread has the Hawks favored by 1.5 points for halftime and 2.5 points for full time, which means you can bet which team will actually lead at halftime and which team will go on to win the whole thing. Now the magic number for the under-over comes in at 202.5 points, which means you can bet whether or not the combined score for both teams will be under or over 202.5 points.
Andre, guys, no doubt, Atlanta is the hottest team in the NBA. They've won 14 games straight and they have one of the best defenses in the league. My team, the Thunder, they've had their ups and downs because of injuries to Durant and Westbrook. However, they have won 4 games straight and they're trying to make it to that 8th and final playoff spot. That being said, I have Atlanta to lead by halftime, but I have the OKC Thunder to win the whole thing.
Not gonna happen, guys. Listen, the Thunder are 9-13 on the road. I'm picking the Hawks to lead at halftime, and the Hawks are actually going to win the whole thing.
We all make mistakes. Still in the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs head on over to Los Angeles to take on the very pathetic LA Lakers this Friday, game time 8:30 p.m. Now the JustBet point spread has the Spurs favored by 6.5 points by halftime, 12.5 points by full time, with an under-over of 206.5 points.
Well, Terry, you said it. The Lakers are pathetic. They are 12-31 on the season and they've actually lost 6 straight, even with Kobe Bryant. Now the Spurs, they've actually won 4 straight and are looking like defending champions, but they're heading to play a desperate Lakers, and I just don't see them beating them by 13 points. Therefore, I'm picking the Spurs to lead at halftime, but I'm picking the Lakers to cover the spread.
You must be crazy. Absolute rubbish. My prediction is that Spurs will lead at halftime and they will also win the entire game.
All right, guys, now for some football. Now in Montego Bay, the final of the CONCACAF Under-20 tournament takes place this Saturday, 8 p.m. between Panama and Mexico. Now, guys, no surprises, the Jamaicans aren't even there. Now, just bet odds. Mexico are favored to win this game at odds of $1.30. A Panama win brings in $7.50, with a draw coming in at $4.50. Now, bear in mind that these odds are only valid for regulation time and does not take into account penalties or extra time.
Now, both teams have topped their groups, which means that they've already made it through to the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in May, which is more than we can say for the young reggae boys.
Much more.
Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. My prediction, the Mexicans are going to win. They're fast, they're aggressive, they know how to pass the ball. They have a very strong tradition in football. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba!
Now, Terry, actually, Mexico are pretty good, but Panama, they have not conceded a goal. Defenses win championships. I'm picking Panama to win this game and to win this game comfortably.
Mexico, ole! Now for my winning picks. I have Atlanta to lead halftime and OKC to win full-time at odds of $4.50. I have the Spurs to lead at halftime and to win full-time at odds of $2.50. And I have Mexico to beat Panama at odds of $1.30, bringing in my total odds to $14.62, meaning put down $1,000 and multiply that by $14.62. It's the shortest $14.62 in life.
All right, joke thing. Now, guys, big money. Listen, I have the Hawks to lead at halftime and to win the whole thing. That brings in odds of $2.50. I have the Spurs to lead at halftime, but for the Lakers to cover the spread or to win the game, that brings the odds of $4.50. And I have Panama to beat Mexico. That brings the odds of $7.50 for the grand total of, wait for it, $84.37, which means if you put down $1,000, you make over $84,000. All right, now to this week's Take It or Leave It. Now, the young reggae boys are just coming off a very disappointing World Cup qualifying campaign. Now, their coach Theodore Whitmore has received a lot of criticism for what many think is poor team selection or general bad coaching decisions.
Take it or leave it. Should Theodore Whitmore have been named the Under-20 coach?
Guys, listen, I'm going to leave it because the problem does not start or end with Theodore Whitmore. I believe the JFF has done a very poor job at providing the technical and physical infrastructure, and whether it was Theodore Whitmore, Jose Mourinho, or Theodore of Nazareth, he could not have qualified this team.
You're being diplomatic. Guys, I think Theodore Whitmore was a great reggae boy in 1998. A great coach, not so much. Therefore, I don't think he should have been named the Under-20. I do believe that there are other options and other people who could do a better job. Therefore, I take it.
All right, that's all the time we have, guys. Thanks for watching. We do hope we make some money this weekend betting with JustBet.
To see a full list of JustBet events and betting odds, or to watch a repeat of JustBet Before the Whistle, visit justbetja.com. You can also watch the JustBet YouTube channel, or you can visit jamaica-gleaner.com/videos.
Go ahead, leave us your feedback on JustBet's Twitter and Facebook pages. Guys, enjoy the weekend, enjoy the games, and make that money.